Hello and welcome to Digital Zinc Gaming. I'm Syntosis and this is another episode of OceanBlock 2. Now, I've buggered around. I've got this thing chugging along quite nicely. I still haven't got an automated one. I do, however, let's get rid of that. Put that in there. We'll put that in there. I do, however, have this thing doing quite happily stuff. The bag is in the wrong place. There we go, perfect. So, I've made a backpack. If you press B, I've already hooked it up. So obviously, you guys know how to do that, right? Escape, options, controls, keybinds. Make sure that B is, so select key and do B, and then make sure that everything else is not bound except for the one that you want. In this case, B, for backpack. So obviously I made the backpack. We've got that up here, which is still not unlocked. I haven't done the underground water or the water, and I haven't done the grass, purely and simply because I've been trying to get enough iron. That's not why I'm back. So the reason that I'm back is because in my travels, I found some cool stuff, which I wanted to do on camera before I paused it and then went ahead and did other things. So it was over this way, I think. Was it this way or was it that way? It was some direction. Oh, it might have been that way. Yeah, I know that I said I was going to kill everything and get rid of them, and then I realised just how tedious that was and gave up. Oh, an island. Let's go and see the island. I think this is where it was. It was around here, kind of somehow. I mean, it was dark and it came through and it looked really cool. And now I can't remember where it was. So, yeah. Not great. However, island, definitely. We'll have some of that. Oh, nothing on it. Okay, maybe we won't have some of that. Okay, fair enough. Let's not do that then. I was pretty sure that it was around kind of here. It did come out of the darkness and it looked very cool. There it is. Haha, I knew it was around here somewhere. Do you see it? Right, now watch as we get closer because it looks... We're getting there. I mean, look at that. That's so cool. Now that's obviously, I mean, I saw this one. There is another one elsewhere that I saw. But I just figured it was quite cool. Now, I do know that having read the quests, or some of the quests, where's the entrance? Having read some of the quests, we are going to need a lantern. So I'm going to go and steal that now. Okay, well, we're going to steal this one. Yeah, I know that we need that so that we can get to the Nether. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to steal this one as well, so I've got to. And then we're going to look for the entrance. Now, where is the entrance? Let's just go back a bit. There it is. Right. Let's shove ourselves in here. Now, I do have nothing. No armour whatsoever. Let's get rid of that. And right, so I've got no armour. I'm absolutely screwed if I get hit again. Excellent. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Now there is in the pack when you do back, it will take you straight to your grave so that you can then die again, which I feel is a much better way of doing things. Yeah, there we go. So, I need to eat something to try and get... I should have bought milk. Let's get that. So, we've got some food. Do we really need those? No. Okay, so upstairs... Okay, there's nothing up here, so we'll put a torch. Barrel. And we'll go over here. Grab that stuff. And then we're going to grab the anvil as well. Why not? We don't have to spend money on an anvil. or things on an advert. Right, this is all stripe warp stem, so I don't really need that. I do know that there is a spawner thing up here. There. So I'm going to steal shit and then try and run away. Wow, okay. I'm going to knock them off instead. Fair enough. Yeah, so I don't know what a Vex is, but it hurts. So I'm going to go grab my stuff, which is right underneath me, almost. I'm going to grab that and then just jump off, because I don't want to play it. I don't know what you guys are, but you're annoying. Oh, for Christ's sake. You know what, even with this back thing, I'm just... Maybe I should have gone with... Oh, cooldown, yeah, of course. Maybe I should have gone with a little bit of armour. But it takes ages to get enough. And oh great, now I'm getting targeted by zombies. No, piss off. Right, let's run away. That wasn't actually the one that I saw, but I think the other one that I saw was back the other way. I'm trying to get away before I die again. This is just stupid. Ooh, barrels. Now I'm getting sidetracked. Barrels. You got to stop for barrels, right? What did I get anyway? I got a totem of undying. Let's just, yeah, we can't even, I don't even know what to do with that. We have got an obsidian boat, okay, a hamburger, pickaxe, okay. Bones, that will come in handy. But yeah, other than that, and now I'm lost. But don't worry, because there is a way that we can teleport back. However, I think it's kind of in that direction. I think. Oh look, there's more barrels. We might as well collect them along the way. Okay, so I haven't been out this far or in this direction, so it might be that we are lost. Ooh, fluid pipes. Okay. It would be nice to get some item pipes. That would be cool. So yeah, this is what I've been doing. Basically just zipping around, trying to find barrels, trying to just get enough stuff together, really. There's some really cool stuff in the barrels, well, some of the stuff. Some of it's a bit cat, but you know, you can't really argue with it. You're getting free stuff at the end of the day. And there was an interesting one actually. The barrel. There's an interesting. I got a boat or a hull from like a pirate mod. I don't know whether that's because we can make boats in this one. I mean, it makes sense, right? Ah, there we are. There's the one. Look at that. How cool is that? We're going to go to this island, then we're going to go over there, and we're going to do that one. So we're going to grab that, grab this one, and then we're going to turn around, get back on our boat. That's what I saw. I mean, how cool is that? I'm stealing those lights. 100%. 100%. Right, what have we got now? We've got ferrocore leggings. Let's put them on. I don't know why, but it's just my, well, you know, it's better than nothing. Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff in here, like so, and let's go and steal the lanterns. I don't know, well actually I don't know what they are, but I'm stealing them because they are insanely cool. Magenta stained glass. Frog lights. Okay. Yep, we're having them. I don't care about that. I just want the lights. I like the look of them. Okay. Right, we've stolen. Wow, 2 lots. Perfect. Okay, so I'm guessing that there's an entrance to this one as well. I don't think we need more than 128 lights. Well, maybe we do, but we can't bookmark this place. So maybe we will steal them in a minute. Okay, so this doesn't look good. This looks like there's going to be bad things. There's a bad thing up there. There's a spawner, a spider spawner. Okay, that's not too bad. If I could. Oh crap! There's another one. What's this one? Oh, of course, one of the ones that killed me before. Okay, so bolt. Right. Okay, we got rid of that one. Not bad. Okay. Advancement of everything. Oh, okay, configurator. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get rid of this spawner. What spawner was that? The bolt again. Okay, so we're going up. Pedestal. Well, we haven't got one of them, so we'll take one of them. We haven't got a smithing table, so we'll definitely have one of them. We always want more furnaces. I haven't got one of them. Don't know what these are. Dark hanging sign. Yeah, we'll take that as well. And we'll take another one of the anvils. Right, what's over here? Wow. Just tons of... I'll take the free coal. I mean... Well, charcoal. I'll take. So let's put all of that in the backpack. And then go up again. I'm guessing that we're going to see another spawner or something shortly. That. Got my sword ready. There's got to be something coming. Oh, yeah, there's a spawner. Let's get rid of it. Oh, barrel. One. Oh, so, alright. No, don't kill me yet. Whoa. That was bloody close. Oh, I've got a trash can. Right, let's chuck all that in there, except for the food, which we're definitely going to need. Okay, I don't know what that was, but it's mental. Right, so regening health. I don't know what's up there, but out here is not a lot. It's pretty. Pretty stuff. Okay, what's this? Pointed dripstone. Oh, hang on. Let's go and have a look at the rest of it. I'm guessing there's bad stuff up here. Nothing good, probably. Yep, there we go. Crap, two of them. Okay, so I broke that spawner as well. Right, we need to eat before we go upstairs. I'm guessing there's going to be bad stuff, or even more bad stuff. What's this? Potion of luck. Why not? We could do with all the help we can get. I didn't get a bow. Did I get a bow? Somewhere? No, I've got arrows and stuff, but no bow. Well, that's annoying. That would have been really good if I had a bow. Right. I'm guessing I'm going to need a sword. Oh, emerald. Diamond. Oh crap, what's that? What the hell is that thing? No idea, but there's two of them. What the hell? I can't even hit them. Okay. I managed to hit it then. No! I'm trying to move, but I can't see where they are. Okay, they're in the corner. They've got to be... Okay, that's one. There's a second one. Where is it? Crap. Okay. No, hit it! There we go. Okay, so we got rid of that. Get some food, go back up there. Is there more? Yeah, there's one there. Crap! This is insane. I went all the way down to the bottom. Really? So I mean to go all the way. I've got to run to my dude. Where are they? There's one. Well, it didn't die, so I can only assume that it's going to come back. Where is it? Right, there's a second one up here. Where is it? Here it is. I don't know what these are. I'm trying so hard that I'm concentrating so much. Okay. What? No! Why is there another one? How much life have they got? Crap! Ah! I feel that this is going to be the entire episode. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. This is not fun. Oh, I'm so good at that. Again. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. Right, I gotta grab my stuff, grab my sword, and then go after him. And I'm on slowness and stuff. Right, got that one. And got that one. Okay, so now it's on cooldown. Ooh, whoa. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so 2 abyssal fragments. Don't know what they do. Ender pearls. Yeah, definitely. Ender draw. Ah, nice. Okay, peridot and some other stuff. So that's kind of cool. And now I'm here. Oh, look at this. You know what? This is cool. So we'll get all that with this. We'll get some emeralds, right? And we'll grab that. Now we've got 29 minutes for the cooldown, so that's cool. However, look at that. Diamond. We can't argue with that. Like, yeah, right, I died a few times, but diamonds, hello. Look, more diamonds! Yeah. And replica ore. I don't know what replica ore is, but we'll work that out later. Okay, so we've got some replica ore. We've also got that, which is a restock upgrade. Okay, for our backpack. We're not going to need that right now. However, we are going to need some food, and then we're going to have to head down. Now, where is the boat? Boat down there? Where is the boat down the other side? Let's have a look. You know what? Let's just go down. Oh, look, the boat's there. Whoa, there's even more under here. I'm going to take those while I'm... Or, you know, as many as I can. There we go, perfect. Right, so I kind of like those. They're really nice. We're going to shove those in there. And yeah, we need a pickaxe. Didn't we pick up a pickaxe? We did indeed, so we can borrow that one. Right, let's go and grab some more of these lights while we're here. Just why not? Right, is there any more around here? No, but there's probably some underneath. Yeah, there is, but I'm going to do this. Okay. I am going to take another one of those lanterns. Perfect. And I saw these, right? Oh, they don't break anything. No, these. There we are. They'll give us clay. So we'll take the dripstone now that I can see it, or I can actually stop. We'll take a little bit of dripstone. We're also going to take some more of this because you know, we need clay, and rather than burning it, we might as well just steal it. So that's kind of cool. Don't know what's up there. We're going to go up to the next floor. Didn't I see any more? You know what? We're just going to leave that then. Okay, that's fine. So we've got that. We're going to jump back on our boat. Now there was a second one, and I generally don't know where that is. But we're going to head in this direction because I just saw a tree, which means that there is an island. And as you can see, this is a fairly big island, which means there's probably some spawners and stuff on there. So this should be mental as well. Awesome. Okay, so mycelium. I would have assumed that if I planted these, the spawners would be underneath things, right? That's where I would do it. I would, yeah, I heard that. I heard something. I would have planted spawners around there. Do you see it? I can see it. I can see the spawner. Yeah, just leave me alone until we kill it. I just want to kill it. There we go. And then I don't have to deal with any more. Just deal with you, you dick. Come here. Ah. Come on. Right. Got rid of you, which means that I can then have a look at this box. I was right, they're hidden. So that means that every single island we go to, there's going to be spawners. If there's wolves, that means there's another spawner somewhere. Yeah. No, I don't want to. Oh. I just got to get off the island. I just got to get off the island. There we go. I'm coming back. I'll come back and I'll kill you later. Ooh, was that the one that I just was on? Yeah. We're gonna go this way. I need to get just to somewhere. So we're just going to go to this one. Actually, we're going to go to this one because there's barrels there. Well, I think there's a barrel on that one, but there's two barrels over there. So we're going to go to this guy over here, and then we're going to teleport home. So at the moment, I mean, it's a pain. Don't get me wrong, but being able to teleport is kind of cheaty, but it is part of the mod pack. So I'm going with it. Plus, I died like 50 times, so... Actually, I'm going to take my boat with me. Boom. There we go. Right, so we've got a whole bunch of stuff, which is kind of nice. I mean, ender pearls? Yeah, I'll take it. Diamonds, that kind of stuff. These light things, they're going to be really cool. And a whole bunch of other stuff, which is really, really good. We've got another oak drawer, which is cool. We've got a ton of stuff that's going to be helpful in the future. We've probably unlocked a few things as well. The smithing table, for instance, that can go out here. That could go up there, actually. This other drawer can go there. And then, yeah, we'll take the stones, and we'll take those stones. Let's go and get some of this done. We might actually be able to do some stuff now, which will be quite good. So we've got some more of that. So let's have a look at our quests. Okay, so we've got the smelting upgrades, much needed upgrades. So we're going to need to do that. We're going to need to do the underwater growth. So this is submerged crops. So we need to sieve dirt, right? So sieving dirt, fairly straightforward. We just need to get dirt. So if I put this in there, like so, how many more do we need? We need 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got 2 stacks. Not an insane amount by any stretch of the imagination. However, let's get our hammer. There's our cobblestone. That will then go into cobblestone. Let's do that into dirt, and then we can put the dirt into the. Oh, did I run out of water? Yeah, I ran out of water. So let's put water. Okay, and then we should be able to see. There you go, seeds. Right, so we've got some seeds going, which is kind of cool. We need to get a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean, obviously, that's going to be next. Let's get that. Whatever. Okay, so what else have we? There we go, grass. We've got grass seeds, and we've got normal seeds and that kind of stuff. So that should be kind of cool. So I will work on that, and we'll get the whole bunch done for next episode. However, getting the sieves going and getting everything else going is good. We've got a whole bunch of different bits and pieces. The sand we can break and then obviously come down with that. We've got some more dirt that we can put in the sieve. Actually, I saw that and I saw that. So that'll be nice. We'll be able to uncompress those like so, and that'll give us a ton of dirt to get rid of. Let's go and collect that bit. There we go. So we're good for dirt for a little while. Right. That will continue to sieve. We'll get a whole bunch of bits and pieces from the dirt. And then, or actually what we might do is just stop, because I think we've got enough seeds to get going. So this we can actually build our farms and stuff. Right, what have we got here? Okay, so we need some auto hammers and that kind of stuff, right? So we've got a couple of minutes. Let's see if we can get something else done. So this, we've got. So I need to take the seeds, essentially. I just need to do that. There we go. And then other seeds. Oh wow, cool, we've got mineral as well. Perfect. So I'm going to grow some mineral, and I'm going to chop it down, and I'm going to grow some more. So that will be good. And then that will be able to... So the mineral is over here on this quest, which is some storage options. Which is kind of nice. So we'll sort that out. Right, what's this one? Okay, so I just need to get a cast iron blast furnace. So blast furnace plus cast iron plus smooth stone, which is stone smelt or cobblestone smelt twice, and that's just an iron one. So I will work on getting those for the next episode. Also leather. We've got leather here, industrial hemp. These ones are fairly easy. I'll get all the pieces to do that one. We've already got that, so that's fine. Down here, cobblestone generator. Okay, so we need a cobblestone generator, so we need compressed cobblestone, and then we'll be able to build one of those. Now, the other thing that I do want is the water. Now, there's two ways that I can do that. I've got to build this anyway, right? But there is also another way, which is this thing, a fluid hopper. And then you put water across the top, and it basically drips the water in. And I think that will be okay. Now, it requires white dye, which I think I picked up some bones. Yeah, there we go. I picked up some bones anyway. And that will give us the white dye. Perfect. And then I've got iron. I've got all the other good bits, I think. So I think we should be able to make... There we go. Yeah. So we've got one of those. And I need my bucket back. So we're going to take that one back as well. Right, so now what we should be able to do is essentially on the back of this. Does this one do water? I think I might need to upgrade it. I think I do need to upgrade it actually. It's a sluice, isn't it? Ah, crap, diamonds. 3 diamonds, but it would do fluids. Fully automated. Yeah, because then I can go do other things. Alright, let's fully automate this thing. And let's also upgrade the mesh while we're here. Let's just put a oh man, I'm missing string. Really? I'm missing... Oh no. I've got string in the backpack. Perfect. Okay, so if I upgrade the mesh... Oh, 1 iron. Would that mean that? Oh, perfect. Hang on, we've got some in the thing as well. Right, so if I do that, and then upgrade the mesh... Perfect. And then shove that back in there. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a water source either side, and I'm going to let that flow across here, and then it will slowly feed into there. That will wash it, and then I'll put a chest on top of that, which I've probably got in my inventory somewhere. Do I have a chest in here? No, but I do have chests. So there. Now we've got a chest. Right, so I'm going to chuck a chest on here already. But yeah, I'll build a little water thing here, and then that way the water will feed in there, it will drip into there, and everything will be all hunky-dory. And then what I'll do is expand it this way or this way, probably this way, to then allow for multiple of these. Because ultimately we're going to want about 4, right? But automating this thing completely would be absolutely brilliant. Okay, so there's the mesh. Perfect. We've also got the hopper, because I built a hopper earlier. Right, so explosive find goes off into that direction. Right, gold. We're definitely going to need some gold. So an iron mesh will get gold, I think. Yeah. Then we've got to go diamond, and then mystical infusion that way, redstone, etc. So when we've got redstone, that's when we can get the auto hammer. Okay. Yep, next episode, that's what we're doing. Building this shit. Anyway, as you can see, I, wasn't too great this time, but, fun times and all that. Sometimes, oh, Jesus Christ. I love Minecraft, but sometimes it drives me bloody insane. Especially when you're trying not to die, and then you just continuously die. It's, yeah, bloody amazing. I do love this game though. It is rather addictive. Right, let's get rid of all this. I'm just going to use this as my storage for my things that I don't actually need right now. We're going to do trash can. There should be a fluid one somewhere because I've got that one. We're definitely going to store that in there. The rest of this stuff, I think, apart from that, because that's a tool. We're also going to store the boat, and then we're going to take this and then we're going to put the boat back in because that's not. We're going to put the lights back in. Yeah, and the rest of this stuff I'll empty. We're probably going to need to swap up some of these drawers again. Yeah, we're probably going to need more of these at some point. All of this stuff can go in, all of that stuff can go in, all of that stuff can go in. I don't know why I'm going back, it's in my inventory. So that can stay, that can stay, the chest can stay, but the rest can go, oh, except for the food can stay as well. And that can go in there. There we go. Right, so let's get started with all of the bits that I need to do. So I need to go and grab a whole bunch of automated stuff and, you know, yeah, start automating this stuff really. I am, however, going to use these spruce trapdoors. So what I'm going to do is this thing here, I'm going to put a trapdoor along so it will contain the water. I know, sometimes I'm not smart, but other times I can be. So if I do this and put it there as well, and then maybe one here, because I think the water has to go flowing, right? It has to flow. So if it goes, so that will stop that one. If I do there, so if I go along here, right, and then I don't need that one. Oh, do I need that one? Oh, I need a trapdoor to stop the water from going under. So why is that letting that in? Why is that? Oh, okay, whatever. Right, so I need a trapdoor in there. That one gets taken out. Sorry, I'm going to do this before I go because I want to see whether it works. Because if it works, then I can use it. If it doesn't work, then it's not going to be. It's going to be stupid. Right? So we'll get rid of that, and then we need to put a trapdoor on. Not that way around, obviously. We need to put dirt there, and we need a trapdoor here, and then we'll get rid of the dirt. And then there should be another main one there, so that's where that is. That goes up and down. So for the moment I'm going to keep that one because I need to put the stuff there. We'll put these up like so. Oh, maybe I'll keep that one down. We'll get the bucket. Why did I put the bucket? Oh, I'll put the bucket in the roof. Sometimes stupid. Okay, so infinite water source. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's an infinite water source now. So if I put, well, I could put dirt in there, but I don't really want to put dirt. You know what? I'm going to put dirt in there just to prove it. Okay, so that goes into there, which goes into there, which is perfect, right? So that's cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's an infinite water source filling up that fluid hopper, and that fluid hopper is then filling up this, which is then keeping everything perfect. So that's fully automated now, apart from the fact that you have to put shit in the top. But when we get the auto hammers, we can have the auto hammers coming off the back, right? We'll extend this, coming off the back, and that will then feed into there. And then we can have one for gravel, one for sand, one for dirt, and one for dust. 4. Yes. I like that idea, but right now I'm going to jump on the boat and go over here and steal all the good stuff off of the airdrop because I just noticed it. However, that is the end of this episode. We're going to look at what we've got, like so, like so, and I'm not sure whether any of this stuff is good. Oh, pocket generator! Holy crap! That's good because that can hold. Oh, that's just really cool. That will charge anything in my inventory. So, oh yeah, that's quite good. Jump piece, not really. Diamond to crystal, yeah, okay. Glyph of craft, battery template, okay. Smithing table, right, that's quite cool. Right, the storage terminal though, that's expensive right now. But if I've got a storage, So we've got mineral, so I'm going to grow some of those and I'm going to chop them down, and then we can work out what we actually need to sort that out. But that's just cool. All right, so we've got our automated thing. So that's full. This one here will then become the fluid hopper underneath. Then it will be the rest of the stuff which holds it in. I'm going to go ahead and just build this across as if I've got 4. So yeah, I'll build that across in a minute. But yeah, that will then be perfect. Okay, that's really cool. I'm happy with that. Anyway, I'm Synthesis. You've been awesome. Laters.